Well, let's begin with that breaking news from Strasbourg. We can cross over there now to hear more about the election of Roberta Metsola. Our correspondent Gregory Laurie is standing by for us. Greg, good to see you there. Tell us, what do we know about Roberta Metsola?
So Roberta Metsola was elected after the first round, which is not a surprise. She was representing the EPP, the European People's Party, the largest political force in the House. Roberta Metsola will be the third female as president of the European Parliament. She's coming from Malta, so she's going to be the first Maltese president of the European Parliament. And as I said, her election wasn't a surprise because nor the Social Democrats nor the Liberals have presented a candidate for this election.
We also know that she's a Christian Democrat, but what can we expect in terms of her agenda and how she intends to lead Parliament?
So she will try to make the voice of the Parliament heard. She has allies at the Commission, of course, with the President Ursula von der Leyen, who's also from the Christian Democrat family. Her position is also the consequence of a consensus between the Christian Democrat, the Social Democrats and the Liberals. So she will have a window opportunity to make the voice of her house heard by other institutions. Of course, she will defend values that are important for the centre-right, on migration, of course, on social security, and that we will see in the coming month how she's going to bridge with the institutions and within the House with other political parties. But as it is often the case in European affairs, it is always a question of consensus. So she will try to widen the scope to get the consensus within her House, within the European Parliament, but also with other European institutions.
Gregory Laurie there from Strasbourg on the election of Roberta Metsola, who's now the new President of the European Parliament.